So we're at the Union Passenger Terminal of New Orleans train station, and before we embark on our long journey from New Orleans to New York, we're going to give you a tour of this terminal. Let's start.
We're at the station. Let's get our stuff and go in. Okay, so we are about half hour before the 1 hour time. This is the entrance of the Union Passenger Terminal, Alia. Why don't we settle down, see where we board, and then we'll take it from there.
Our train's gonna leave at 9:15 and we checked at the counter. They told us to be ready by gate A by 8:45 a.m. So we still have some time. We came here at 7:30 a.m. and this is the entrance we entered from. This is the passenger terminal.
Yeah.
And right by the entrance on this side, you have a food court kind of situation. I think we haven't explored it, but we're gonna go in. But something that's very prominent is the Subway sandwich and the pizza. Subway opens at 6 a.m., which is very good to know because if we had an earlier train, we would have gone Subway, and 6 a.m. is a good time to open. So let's go in and take a look what else they have in there to offer.
Mama's DeLuca's Pizza, La Grande Souvenir Shop.
And they have gifts, snacks, drinks, cigarettes, phone accessories. So that's quite a lot for a terminal.
Yeah. All right, so we got an ATM machine and so there's a gift shop here, gumball, maybe the souvenir shop and cigarettes are in here. Again,
Yes.
a reminder, this is New Orleans, so you'll definitely see some colorful beads and a bunch of stuff. So if you're curious, they do have in the shop sodas. We're gonna actually get a couple of drinks for the kids. We actually have chocolate milk. There's an orange Sprite. I've not seen that before. We'll probably get, so $2.69 is the price here. You can also have all those Monster Energy drinks pricing around $4. So very reasonably priced. A bunch of New Orleans souvenir stuff and shirts and whatnot. You can even buy a mask.
Shirts that actually look nice. Now, if you're wondering, and even if not, they do have some neck pillows for your ride.
It's about $20.
Yes.
And now we're going to show you guys the Subways. Again, it opens at 6 a.m. Subway pricing, you can also get a foot-long pretzel, a foot-long cookie, foot-long dippers, and churro. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that we can actually come here and pick for our breakfast and lunch for today.
Yes, the pretzel is a twist of Auntie Anne's.
Yeah, and cinnamon churro. So you can grab a bunch of snacks and food even if you're leaving at 6 a.m. in the morning. Yeah. Now, one of the tips is to bring your own blanket, but if you don't, they're selling blankets here for $14 as well. We bought our blankets from airline surplus sale at Delta Museum in Atlanta. So we brought those blankets. You're going to see them when we go inside the train.
Let's head out from here and see what the station looks like.
All right, so coming out of the store, there's a Greyhound Flex or Flixbus counter. There's seating. Oh, FlexPass. It is FlexPass. Ali, I noticed that as soon as they announced for the Greyhound or FlexBus, a lot of this got empty and they've all lined up for Greyhound.
Now there's many water fountains you'll find as you walk around the station, and this side it says games and vending machine.
So they have ice cream. They got your usual snacks, price-wise, $1.50 for these snacks, so very reasonable.
And they have coffee.
They have coffee machine, ice cream machine, and then a whole bunch of your drinks. Now, price-wise, this is same price as the store, $4 for energy drink.
Coke-wise, you will see slight difference because this is $3 and it was $2.69 in the store. So we're gonna head there for the Coke. This is another entrance of the station, and if you look across, you can literally see how big the whole station is. This side, as we understand, is mostly for the bus passengers. This is where they're headed. And then now the other side of the station that we're going to move to is the Amtrak And as per our understanding, Amtrak, one is from Los Angeles to New Orleans, and the other one is from New Orleans to New York. And New York one is called Crescent, the LA one is called Sunset. So this is the Amtrak station that we're gonna now move towards.
So now Amtrak has a check bag also, but you can check your bags, 2 bags per passenger. They have a size. They also have a bin with a policy on it. If the bag fits it, under 50 pounds, you can check that bag. That's your main counter with the nice Amtrak sign. And over here, you can see the train. Crescent is our train, and Sunset that Alia was mentioning, the Sunset Limited, that's the one that goes to California. It's a really nice, a small terminal, but I really like the vibe here. It has the retro vibe. It kind of reminds me of the LaGuardia Terminal A with, you know, that kind of artwork, like an Art Deco,
Yes.
70s artwork.
Yes, and they have the stores and the food court and the arcade video game machines inside is very retro look. Now, something we didn't show you is the ATM machine.
So you can get money, you can get coffee, you can get ice cream,
Yeah.
you can get a blanket, a t-shirt, Coke. So if you come completely unprepared and if you have the money,
Yes.
you can set yourself up for a nice trip.
Yes, pretty much identical with the vending machines and the water fountains, but this side has bathrooms and the Magnolia Room, which is a lounge for the sleeping car passengers. I peeked in and they're all just hanging out with the TV up front and everybody's watching TV.
So there's multiple charging stations as well with standing room only. You can plug your device, but Amtrak also has plenty of places where you can charge your phone. So that concludes the tour of New Orleans Union Passenger Terminal. I think it's a nice single building. It has everything you need for the trip and nothing more. And very close to downtown, only 10 minutes away.
Now we're gonna head to the food court and make use of those stores and get ourselves some food and goodies. for
Okay,
the
so
ride.
make sure you guys come back and check out our train ride from New Orleans to New York, 33 and a half hours in coach. We are packed up, we're loaded, we're excited, but we're also tired this time around. Make sure you come back and check that episode out. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now. Here's a pro tip. You'd better come here
Onions.
early because it takes 20-25 minutes. Now we're right about boarding time. See the next crowd. So yeah.
Mobile, Montgomery, Atlanta, Evergreen. I need you to line up in the reboard lane.
Let's
Okay.
Okay, let's
Get behind this young